release that he can't get to.
Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back today playing some more NHL 18, and we're back with our second episode of our Toronto Maple Leafs franchise. It's impressive. We get one more episode in there, it'll be a new franchise series high. 3 straight episodes. So today, I was trying to decide if we should do anything with our team quite yet, or if we should just jump into the season, play a few months. I was thinking maybe Liljegren. Liljegren might be the guy we might want to put on a trade block. He's a 66 overall, he's 18 years old. He's got a little bit of trade value, but with that low elite, I just can't imagine him getting up to that high overall that we'd like to get out of him with that trade potential right there. Maybe we can get something good out of him. Other than that, we got a bunch of guys that nobody's going to want, even if we did try to trade him. Thankfully, for the Leafs' sake, we got a lot of cap space there. 66 million out of the 75 is used up, so we got about close to 10. A little under it. As far as the lines are concerned, I think we got to make a couple changes. I want to go out there and make sure that Marincin gets some more playing time, I think. Guys only, should we go Marincin? Should we go Carrick? Carrick's only 23. Actually, I might put Carrick up there. Hainsey's like 40 years old. He's a great second line player. But if we put him on the third line, we get a little bit more playing time out of our third line defenseman, our younger guy. Hopefully he can get his overall up a little bit better. Progress a little bit better if he goes out there and plays with Zaitsev, the great Nikita Zaitsev. Gardner, Riley on the first line. Over here on offense for forwards, we have JVR, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, Nylander, Kadri, Connor Brown, and Tyler Bozak on the third line, 31 years old. I'm not too sure what we should do with him yet, how long we should keep Tyler Bozak. You guys have to let me know. We'll try to only do a couple months. I can get you guys' feedback on some stuff we should do with these Toronto Maple Leafs. Leo Komarov is 30 years old. Hyman, 25. And then Dominic Moore. That was one I was worried about. He's 37 years old. I'd like to get somebody else in there, but we don't have anybody. We have some guys in the AHL that is 75 overall and Ben Smith, but he's currently 29, so it might not be a terrible idea. But at that point, we're just splitting hairs. I want to, obviously want to make sure these guys on the AHL aren't rocking fourth line minutes when they could be progressing in the AHL. But then again, we only have guys that are 31 years old as it is. Got a lot of old guys in the Leafs minor league system right now. Is Nathan Horton actually playing for the Leafs right now? I don't think he is. Pretty sure we traded him away just for a good time for David Clarkson. We were just exchanging salaries with the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Blue Jackets, that is. Roman Polak's down there in the AHL. He's even a considerable call-up. But now when we got them young guys on defense, we already got him here. We might as well try to get him up farther in the system. Goalies, we got Pickard down there in the minors. I like Pickard. He's got that medium potential starter. He could be the future of the team. Who is our backup goalie right now? It is Curtis McElhinney. But I think Pickard will do better down there in the AHL, so we'll let him stay down there and try to get some more experience instead of being a backup like Curtis McElhinney is. That 34-year-old Curtis McElhinney. He plays like a backup. Freddie Anderson's an 86 right now. I like seeing that. 27 years old. They already got him at exact potential, though, unfortunately. Power plays. We'll leave the power play as it is right now. Bozak, Kadri, JVR, Marner, Matthews, Nylander. Not sure what I just... should we put JVR up there with him? We'll just leave Nylander there for now. Gonna have some firepower in that second line as well. We'll see how they do. We'll go ahead and get started here. Actually, no, that's a lie. I wanted to go out there and I want to put Komarov's fine, McElhinney's fine. I'd like to use that jab pick. We'll go out there and put up Liljegren since he's only 66 overall. We'll see what we can get out of him as well as far as offers are concerned. Let's go ahead though. Like I said, start the season. Oh, we got some player morale lost because he's on a trade block. Well, that's unfortunate for you now, isn't it, buddy? William Nylander rejected our offer. That's right. We offered him a contract. Not interested in a contract extension. Any what? Based on that laughable offer you submitted, I'm not interested in a contract extension anymore. Nylander. Was it that bad? I'm pretty sure we gave him a decent offer. It was just a long-term offer. I don't like seeing that. That's a young guy I want to keep on our team. Hopefully it doesn't hurt our team morale too much. It doesn't look like it messed with it, period. Nylander's definitely not got a clear head right now. Our preseason did not go too hot. It looks like we only won 3 games, lost 4. So it wasn't terrible. It was about average. Let's go ahead and start the regular season now. There's still players that want to meet with you. All right, go to player morale. What do you guys want? What can you possibly want? They want us to hold a team meeting. What does Ron Hainsey want? Ron Hainsey's upset because he got put on the third line. Don't be upset, buddy. We got to grow them guys that are younger than you. Let's see what they got to say. I feel like the locker room is a dysfunctional family. We may need to shake it up. It is dysfunctional because you guys are getting upset because I benched you. If you want change, become a locker room role model, buddy. You can lead by example. You better be able to, too, because you're like 30-some years old. Conversation results. It would seem the motivational approach doesn't jive with Ron Hainsey. His morale dropped. Oh, man, you're a crybaby, Hainsey. Crybaby Ron Hainsey. Let's go. Look at that. Big win. Keep him on the third line. The defense is looking nice. 3-1 win. 2-1 overtime loss to the Rangers. Went out there and beat the Blackhawks. So big win. Big win over the Devils too. 5-0 shutout. They're having a great season this year. Beating up on them Canadians. I like the way we're starting this season. 4-1. Got to beat Washington in Washington. That's a tough one to go out there and try to win though. Nashville Predators 6th-round draft pick for Greening. Let's go and look at this trade real quick. Greening's just sitting there in the AHL. He's 31 years old. He's a 4th-line forward, but the only chance he has of playing really is if we go out there and get an injury or something, which is possible. But if we can get a 6th-round draft pick, maybe get something good out of that 6th-round draft pick. Do you think we can squeeze a 7th-round draft pick out of those Nashville Predators? That would be nice, though. We're going to try to squeeze one more out of him, see if that'll get him to bite. Just to get an extra draft pick. Trade rejected. All right, so he didn't like that offer. All right, all right. We'll go try to get a 5th. Just for a good time, see if they'll take the 5th-round draft pick. They probably won't, but hey, 1 up on the draft pick would be nice. Trade rejected. All right, we'll give you the 6th. That's fine. It's only a 6th-round pick. Hopefully, we can go out there and avoid the injury bug and don't need as much depth as I'm hoping for here. See if they take that. They did indeed. All right. We'll see it. Nathan Horton lost morale because of line chemistry. It's fine. Nathan Horton can't even play. 5-4 loss to the Washington Capitals. We couldn't quite beat them, but we didn't stop after that, though. 2 straight wins again. Ottawa and Detroit. Edit that scouting assignment. I'm still not completely sure because I haven't played enough full seasons. Can I skip? A lot of you guys that play this should know. Can I go ahead and just put this on, like, don't notify me and will automatically scout for me and I'll be good to go and I'll still have stuff in the draft because I don't want to go into the draft and have, like, absolutely nothing. Oh, the Blue Jackets 3rd-round pick for the Leafs 4th, the Leafs 5th, and more. No, I don't know if I want to do that. That's a lot of draft picks, Columbus. We're just going to leave that alone. Carolina, a 5-2 win. We are having a great season. Starting out 8-1-2. Can't be stopped right now. The Maple Leafs are hot. There's 2 straight losses. I had to say it. They went to the West Coast. That's a toughie to go over there to the West Coast and continue to play well. Go ahead and beat up on them Blues if we can. No, coming back towards home, kind of, not really, or a loss. 3-game losing streak, though, but we went and picked up 2 more W's. Beat the Kings, beat the Wild, beat the Bruins. Can we go into back-to-back? No, we can't. We lost the 2nd game to the Bruins. Can we beat the Devils, though? Devils are having a great season, and they went out there and beat us. So the Canadians having a good season. They're having a meh season. Went out there and beat the Arizona Coyotes 2-1. 3-2 loss to the Florida Panthers. Carolina, Washington. Can we win the back-to-back this time? We can't. An overtime loss, though, is points in the right direction. 4-1 for Carolina. Edmonton, 5-4 shootout loss. And then Vancouver. What do you think, Vancouver? Oh, we don't get to see. All right, let's sim up one more month. We're having a great season. Let's see how the boys are doing real quick, though. Make sure everything's going well. How's Hainsey doing on a 2nd-line power play? I don't think we need him on a 2nd line. The guy has 0 goals and 0 assists on the season. Yeah, you can get off the power play, buddy. I was going to say, he's getting too defensive to be out there in the power play. See if we can find somebody a little bit more offensive. Can we put in Carrick's a 2-way? He has a goal and no assist on the season. Marinson, how you doing? He has 2 assists. Maybe we'll throw in there and throw Marinson in. Is he already in here? He is not. We'll throw Marinson in. Hopefully that can spice up that 2nd-line power play a little bit. Change in current line. That is all we need to do. Actually, we're going to put it on the 2nd line as well for the 4-on-4 power plays. Change the current line right there. All right, that looks good. And then the penalty kill. We have anybody struggling on a penalty kill? The 4-on-3. Moore is our 2nd-line penalty kill. I don't know how I feel about that. How are you looking on the season? He's a -1, 2 assists, 17 giveaways, 7 takeaways. He's not taking a puck away a lot, but he's got 20 hits, 8 block shots. He's winning the face-off draws. That's always good to have. We'll see how Carrick's doing out there. I got him on a PP, but can he play on a penalty kill? He's going out there with 14 takeaways, 26 giveaways. Not a big fan of that. That's a lot of giveaways for only being a quarter of the way through the season. Marinson only has 14 giveaways, 4 takeaways. Of course, he's not playing as much as these guys are, so that's going to affect a little bit too. Ron Hainsey, how you looking, Hainsey? You have 20 giveaways, 15 takeaways. Not as bad. We might have to throw Hainsey in there. He's not turning the puck over near as much. Go ahead and put Hainsey in there. Maybe he'll be a little bit more happy if we throw him out there. I'm sure he doesn't want to play a penalty kill. He wants to play on a power play. But we'll update that. We'll put Hainsey on the PP or on the PK. 3-man PK. Hopefully we don't have to go to the 3-man PK too much, but we may. Again, if that's the case, we'll go out there and we'll throw Hainsey out there on a PK for that as well. So there we go. I think everything else should be good for right now. We'll go ahead and sim up one more month. We'll see how we do. I think we're already blowing expectations out of water as it is. What was we? 18-5, 16-5, 16-5-6 on the season. So we are having a great season. See if we can go out there and continue that against Vancouver, a team we should beat. But we didn't beat them. See if we can go out there and win the next game, though. Okay, we're going to trade. Toronto Maple Leafs first, Toronto Maple Leafs second. Are you kidding me? For Vlasic? Are you on glue, Detroit? You want to give me Vlasic for $1 million for a first-round draft pick? Let's look at this trade real quick. How old is Vlasic? Is Vlasic older than I think he is? Or younger than I think he is? Yeah, you want to get rid of Vlasic. I'm sure you do. He is 30 years old. He's probably on a contract year, though. There's no way I can go ahead and give that up. Yeah, he's 1 year remaining. Good one. You want our first and second round draft pick for a guy that's not going to help you win games this season. Good one, Detroit. Exit. I don't even want to look at your trade. That was just disrespectful. Calgary, 7-4 loss. All right, so the changes aren't looking too good right now. We're on a 3-game losing streak. There we go. Big win against Pittsburgh. Shootout loss to Edmonton. Big win over there against Philly. Like winning those Eastern Conference battles. 5-2 win over Minnesota. 2-0 win over Detroit. Yeah, looks like Vlasic was doing some good over there. Komarov for a second-round draft pick. Now, that might be something to consider. Komarov's 30 years old, but he's an 81 overall. I like that. The thing is, the next man up for Komarov just doesn't look to be the greatest. We're having a good season. If we wasn't having as great of a season, I'd like to say just get rid of him, but we are having a good season. How much is left on Komarov's contract? He has, well, he's only got 1 year remaining, so we are going to have to dump him at some point. I just don't think we can do it when we're going 20-7. I'm going to reject that one, Montreal. Come back later, please, because I might be interested then, but right now, we're trying to win right now. We're trying to build a dynasty and win in the future, but that's tough to do when you want to win right now, too. We're not trying to tank it all right here. 2 of 3 losses. Beat them Blue Jackets. That's my team. Beat Arizona. Beat Colorado. Beat the bad teams. Can we beat Vegas? Looks like we can't. We got to beat Vegas. We got to beat Tampa Bay. There's a big win. Interdivision Tampa Bay. Good team. Go out there and beat the Sharks right after that. Going over here playing Vancouver. Here's a big trade. A Maple Leafs first, second. Oh, Maple Leafs first, a Sharks second cap, and these guys want cap. And then Shat Deuces. Desharnais, Mark Stahl, and the New York Rangers fourth. So you want to give us all your old players. Yeah? And you don't want to retain any salary? That's rude. I really wouldn't mind Shattenkirk. He's 28, 85 overall, but he's signed to such a high contract. $6 million. We're going to have to be able to sign some of these young guys very shortly. And we're going to need the cap space for that. And we're going to be killed with cap space with all these guys on the team. We got to think about the future here. If we could get rid of Mark Stahl from the deal, can we remove Mark Stahl and a first-round draft pick? No, that's way too lopsided. Not a fan. I don't want to give up a first-round draft pick for Shattenkirk to eat up that salary. Sorry. See you guys later, New York. All right, see if we can pick up some W's here. We beat the Sharks. All right, perfect. So we ended 20-14. Had a hot start, 16-5, and that was a rough month for us, so we might have to make some more changes. Should we, though? I mean, being 20-14, do you guys want to see us? Matthews is going out there, 43 points right now. Do we want to go out there and try to win still? Should we trade a couple of our older guys right away and just, you know, throw the towel in and be like, you know what, let's just build for next season? I want to make the playoffs this season. I was part of it, make the playoffs this season. We got some great performers. Mitch Marner, JVR, all close to a point per game. 33 points out of Nylander. Jake Gardner's not doing too hot, but it's defense. Not too worried about it. 17 points out of Hyman. I like to see him do better, but he's on a third line, so he's not doing too bad for the third line. Is he third line or second line? It looks like third line. Moore out there, man. He's just taking up space. 3 points on the season. Again, I get it. Fourth line, but man, the fourth line is killing us right now. We're going to have to switch that up next episode. Like I said, let me know what you guys want to see. As always, guys, any suggestions, I'll be reading the comments. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.